Well, hey, my name is Emily. This is my kitchen. Welcome. And today I'm going to be making some banana choc chip muffins, but with blueberries instead of chocolate chips because I don't have any chocolate chips. I got this recipe from my mum. I don't know where it came from. I don't know if it's my mum's recipe. I don't know if it was passed down from my grandparents. I just don't know. But this is the recipe I am using in case you want to follow along at home. Don't judge me, but I don't always measure things exactly. I get them pretty close. And I'm going to be doing double quantity because I have 4 bananas. I usually use 2. I know that has like a cup measurement of bananas, but I normally just use 2. But today I'm going to use 4, which means I'm going to do double quantity, which means we're going to have 2 lots go into the oven. But anyway, let's get all our ingredients out and I'll show you what you need. I have all of my ingredients. Here it all is. Got self-raising flour. We use sweetener instead of sugar because my girlfriend has diabetes. Butter, eggs, blueberries, milk, and of course bananas. Those bananas are not off. They're actually the perfect ripeness to make this because you do need to mash them. So if they're not ripe enough, if they're still too yellow, they do not mash very well. I also have all my mixing bowls. All right, so first things first, we're gonna add our flour and our sugar into the bowl together. We didn't quite have enough sweetener, so I'm adding a little bit of sugar as well. Now before we go any further, we're going to preheat our oven to about 190 degrees. And don't forget that we need to mash our bananas. I put the bananas in a bowl like this. I use a fork and just mash them up. Now I'm going to weigh out our butter. We need 120 grams. Alright, so you don't want your butter to be melted, you do want it to be solid, but you want it to be soft, you want it to be spreadable because we're about to combine it with the flour and sugar and you need to rub it in, so it needs to be workable. You probably want to make sure you wash your hands before doing this, but this is how you rub butter into flour and sugar. Alright, so that's a nice consistency now. It's kind of like a crumb. It's now time to add all the wet ingredients to that flour mix. Just need to lightly beat our eggs first. I just do this with a fork. Now that is done, we're ready to add that, the bananas and the milk. Alright, I normally make a nice little well in the middle and then pour all our ingredients into there. And then we just mix it all together. And then once I've mixed all that, that's when I add the choc chips, or today, the blueberries. Just gonna chuck in as many as I want. Mix those in. And then we're gonna bake them. Now it's time for them to go into the oven for about 20 minutes. Alright, and there you have it. That is how you make banana choc chip muffins, but with blueberries instead. So I guess banana blueberry muffins. They're great as like an after dinner snack, or my favorite time to eat them is before work. So I used to get up at 5:30 in the morning to go to work, and at 5:30 in the morning you don't really want to sit down and make breakfast or eat breakfast, so just grabbing one of those as you run out the door is a great start to the day. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below if you tried along at home or took the recipe and tried it on your own and loved them as much as I do. Let me know if you made it with chocolate chips because that's how I used to make them, and let me know what you thought of them. And make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be uploading every Sunday, maybe a little bit more if I figure out that I have the time to do it, but for now every Sunday. But yes, if you want to have a new video every week, click subscribe.